The subway system in Manhattan, part of the experience here in New York. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Got a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Anthony Davis.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. 2 lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
And now the Lakers starting group. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Jordan is out there with Kent Bazemore. And for New York, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. Pass to Fournier. Robinson against Jordan. Robinson passes to Fournier. 5 on the clock. Back to Robinson. Wants to get it to Rose and does. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Now Westbrook. Floats one. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
And there's the pass to Randall. Over Davis. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Lakers the other way. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first
that one on Rose.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
Hard to believe that Westbrook is in his 30s. Elite burst. He's still one of the more feared players for opponents.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. He won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
And here is James following Julius Randle's 3. For 3, Westbrook. Offensive rebound, Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
DeAndre is very skilled at going up into contact. Tough for the defense to be able to stop him without fouling.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena. tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Second free throw, no good.
Much like Marcus saw, DeAndre was drafted as an unpolished second-round pick. Now one of the more impactful centers around.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
New York shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Evan Fournier at the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Now Robinson, following the three-point attempt by Derrick Rose. Robinson kicks to Barrett. Another shot, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Aggressive and physical. Barrett creating the contact there to draw the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
At the line, 1 shot.
On the free throw, no good.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard slash forward who wants to keep improving.
James finds Bazemore. Floats it up for James. It's stolen by Randall. Outside Rose. It's Barrett on the wing. James covering. Lets a floater go. Bucket is good.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
Back to Westbrook. LeBron outside to stop the run. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Rose scanning the floor. Davis against Randall. He kicks it to Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Back to Randall. There's Rose with the 3. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Pistons in Detroit. Westbrook passes to Bazemore. Passes it to LeBron. Jacks up a 3. That shot off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Outside Rose. Pass to Robinson. Now Randall. James covering. Fades away. And there's another one for the Knicks.
That's the maturity of Randall's game now. Not trying to force things, just pops it in and moves on to the next play.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
James dishes to Jordan. Back to LeBron. Jordan trying to free himself up. No good from LeBron. Now the Knicks with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. Fournier pass to Rose. Up and in on the layup.
It's hard to try to stop D. Rose when he's committed to scoring. Get out of his way.
Outside, Davis. Kicks it to LeBron. That's in there. Davis with the assist. LeBron's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Rose passes to Robinson. Barrett against James. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Bazemore. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Unloads from 9. The shot's good from Westbrook.
Terrific use of his body to open up space on the inside.
Pass to Barrett. There's the dish to Randall. New York moving it around. Here's Fournier. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
And we will see if they can do it again this year. Not a simple task by any stretch.
Here's Barrett following the basket by DeAndre Jordan. Ball's knocked loose. LeBron with it. Picked up by Barrett. The drive by James. Score the basket is third after 5 shots.
Driving with that kind of speed and power, LeBron bulldozes his way through contact.
LeBron against Barrett. And the pass to Robinson. Inside, here's Fournier. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Westbrook kicks it to Bazemore. Bounce pass from Jordan. Floats it up for James. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
How do you stop that? LeBron with too much lift and too much power.
New York calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And while we've got a moment, let's check out the best defenses in the NBA. The Lakers, number 1.
It's the hallmark of a strong defensive team. When you can keep your opponents to such a low point total, it shows you are setting the pace.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Passes it to Quickly. Shoots over Bradley. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield. Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
Taj Gibson picks one up.
Hard-nosed guy. Avery plays with no fear. Nice job of drawing contact.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
The first free throw is good.
Here you have the consummate pro. Rare to see Avery Bradley complain or give anything less than 100%.
And he makes both free throws. Knicks trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Noel finds Gibson. Up top, Walker. Over Howard. Here's Gibson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Really like how Gibson throws himself on the glass. He always plays with a ton of energy.
Avery Bradley.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
At the line. One shot.
One shot.
That's good from Gibson.
You know, throughout his career, Taj Gibson has proven to be a valuable role player. Pretty good on both ends of the floor. Can do a little bit of everything.
Now here's Rondo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Anthony. Bradley with the ball. Knocked away. Gibson with the steal. Walker against Rondo. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal. 4th team foul.
And the Knicks with possession here. They trail by 1. There's the drive.
And that's what Howard is known for, that lockdown defense, which is truly suffocating.
Outside Rondo. Lobbed up there for Howard. Stolen by Walker. To the middle. And Gibson kicks to quickly. Pass to Walker. Good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
Now, here's Burks. Rajon Rondo missing his last shot. Burks, the pass to Noel. And slam dunk by Noel.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The pass to Horton-Tucker. Noel against Anthony. And the rejection by Noel. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gibson. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Obi Toppin's checked in for New York.
New York Knicks. Obi Toppin.
Passes to Horton-Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bradley. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Making good choices in the pick and roll game. Another area of Bradley's development.
Walker dishes to Noel. He kicks to Burks. Pass to Quickly. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And the foul called on Nerlens Noel.
Nerlens Noel.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal. 4th team foul.
.105 left to play in the first quarter. Horton-Tucker, the pass to Rondo. Clock at 6. Here's Horton-Tucker. Burks covering.
Burks has all the tools, great size and a high IQ to be a great defender.
Not going to go that time, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Takes it inside, and he gets the bucket. Quickly's got his second basket of the game.
Tremendous find there by Kemba. He draws loads of attention, opens the court up for his teammates.
Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Toppin, and the shot falls short this time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Knicks lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Well, Rajon Rondo winning titles in Boston and Los Angeles, and he expressed the difference winning titles then and now in the later stages of his career.
Just having my son witness the opportunity of me winning at a later age in my career. I won when I was 21, but coming full circle many, many moons later, my son's 9 now at the time, so he was able to witness me win a championship, and that's probably the greatest feeling I've ever had in basketball.
I can understand being able to share those special moments with the ones you love.
And that's what it's all about. And for Rondo, who knows? Maybe someday we'll win even more as a coach.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Avery Bradley, Anthony out there with Howard. That's Rajon Rondo, and it's Horton-Tucker in at the small forward position.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous. And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Walker against Rondo. There's the pass to Horton-Tucker. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Burks with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. And here's Burks. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Los Angeles.
Russell Westbrook.
Lakers trail by 4. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And Davis can't get it to go. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And New York making a change here. Fournier is checked in.
Fournier.
Toppin dishes to Walker. Over Rondo. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's foul number 2 for him. Checked in for Burks. The Lakers also changing it up. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Anthony. And James subbed in for Taylor Horton-Tucker. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. 6-point game. And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle, but Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
Here's Walker following the basket by LeBron James. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Fournier last touched it.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
Julius Randle's checked in for New York. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Bazemore's checked in. Westbrook against Fournier. Left side, Davis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Davis has got his first basket of the night.
Inside, Anthony Davis is such a hard worker. He won't let anything hold him back from his shot.
Walker the pass to Randle. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul. Robinson's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Walker.
Knicks. Mitchell Robinson. Derrick Rose.
Fournier dishes to Robinson. Trying to get open is Randle. Jordan with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Bazemore with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Barrett against James. Just 5 to shoot, and they double up James. For 3, Westbrook. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Barrett. And yes, it's good. Barrett's got his 3rd bucket of the night. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Westbrook passes to Davis. Lets it go from deep. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Rose kicks to Barrett. Back to Rose. Westbrook with the block. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Finished off the break. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Here's Randle. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Bazemore. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now here's Rose. 14 points from him the last game against Chicago.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Now here's Barrett. Over Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 2nd personal.
You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers And an
Take a break.
offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And that one falls for Barrett. And so Barrett nails both of them. The Lakers trail. LeBron outside. Pass to Bazemore. Back to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Sometimes you have to sit back and enjoy the show. LeBron James is a legend. Appreciate what we are watching.
Now here's Rose. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Here's Fournier. The shot missing. Great D that time from Jordan. And the foul on Rose. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Left side, Westbrook. James outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. He dishes it to Rose. Back to Randall. Over Westbrook. And there's Randall on the assist by Rose. Randall's got 7 points.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
James outside. Pass to Bazemore. Back to James. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. James has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
Persistence from LeBron James, refusing to give up. Gotta love his activity.
There at the pass to Robinson. Randall with the ball, guarded by Jordan. Releases from 15, and no good. Trying to use the glass. The Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Bazemore against Fournier, and the call will be against Fournier. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And the Knicks making a change here. Gibson's checked in. Here's Davis. He had 19 points in the win against the Pistons in Detroit.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Now here's Jordan. And they turn over the 21st second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Knicks ball.
The Knicks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Gibson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.
Taj Gibson, a high motor guy. He plays physically, and that time the defense got a little too physical in return.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Gibson. That one misses. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
New York calls timeout. You look at James, what a contribution.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Randall finds Barrett. Westbrook against Rose. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Randall, 6 to shoot. New York, no good that time either.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Westbrook against Fournier. Westbrook passes to James. Back to Westbrook. Driving inside. Here's Jordan, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. New York called for the foul.
When DeAndre gets the rock close to the rim, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him. Just a big, long, and athletic center.
That free throw, no good. Bradley's checked in for Kent Bazemore. That's off as well, so he misses both. New York trailing. It's Barrett on the wing. And Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play, allowed him to block it away.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
From deep, Rose. Westbrook pulls it in.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
James dishes to Davis. Shoots over Fournier. And Davis can't get it to go.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now here's Gibson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. To the paint. Wants to get it to Rose, and does. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So for the Knicks, Noel's checked in for Julius Randle. Burks comes in for R.J. Barrett. And quickly in for Rose. Anthony's checked in for Los Angeles. Horton-Tucker comes in for James. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside Bradley. Pass to Carmelo. And Gibson sends it back.
Nice defense from Taj, one of the best rim protectors in this league.
Knicks trail by 3. Quickly the pass to Noel. Makes it off the glass. Noel's got his second basket of the night.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. So for the Knicks, Toppin's checked in for Gibson. And Walker subbed in for Evan Fournier. And the Lakers also making a change. Dwight Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. New York calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Your Knicks sitting answers. Make some noise.
Toppin kicks to Noel. Toppin dishes to Noel. New York moving it around. The pass to Burks. With the drive. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
The explosive leaping of Burks serves him well in completing plays like that.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Russell Westbrook.
One shot.
Free throw good. Burks.
The former University of Colorado alumni Burks, a solid two-guard who can really light it up.
Outside Bradley. Here's Horton-Tucker. Burks covering. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Driving the lane. Right through the D for the layup. Bradley's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Inside in traffic, Bradley doesn't care. Feels he can score now in any situation.
Passes it to Noel.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Burks in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
His second personal. At the line for the Knicks, Alec Burks. At the line, one shot.
.151 left to play in the first half. Rondo against Noel. Rondo passes to Howard. Out to Anthony. Outside Bradley. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
With his wiry frame, Bradley's surprisingly tough. In fact, he may have been fouled there.
Rondo against Walker. Over Rondo. That one off the back iron and out.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Rondo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Yep, that one goes.
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
There's With 53 seconds left now here in the second. Quickly against Anthony. Here's Toppin. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Toppin's got his first basket. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now here's Rondo. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Nailed from three-point land.
Beautiful execution, the rhythm, the timing, and Avery's a good finisher off the catch.
Here's Walker. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Anthony. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top, up by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with the Lakers, Frank Vogel. Coach, with your size advantage, were you trying to get the ball to Anthony Davis inside?
Not any more than usual. We just give him the basketball down low and ask him to read. There's been a couple opportunities where they came in double and he found open guy. Maybe get single coverage and go score the ball.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Rose in at the point. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's stolen by Rose. Good on the bucket. Rose has got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
It doesn't matter if the defense is hanging all over Derrick Rose. He is still draining shots in their grill.
And, Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
New York shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Now Rose, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
Bazemore misses. And it's Rose with the ball for the Knicks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Barrett. A 3-ball. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And it's a 3-point Knicks lead.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Westbrook finds James. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. LeBron's got 18 points in the game.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own. You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
LA has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Westbrook kicks to James. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got 20.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And there's Rose on the assist from Randall.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
The pass to Bazemore. The three from LeBron. Jordan the pass to Davis. Randall with some nice D.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Outside Rose. Kicks it to Fournier. Floats it up for Rose. Davis against Randall. Davis the pass to Westbrook. James looking around. Jordan finds Westbrook. Hits the three-point bomb. 8 points for him.
And how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Bazemore against Fournier. Pass to Barrett. 5 to shoot. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
James against Robinson. Bazemore. No one around him. And another three for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Barrett. 13 points in the game. Down low. Tipped away. And again, New York turns it over. Taj Gibson's checked in for Randall.
New York Knicks, Taj Gibson.
Lakers leading by 4. So here's Westbrook. He's got 8. Pass to Bazemore. Shoots over Fournier. Here's Jordan. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Robinson dishes to Barrett. Bazemore against Fournier. Robinson left side. Just 4 to shoot. From about 19 feet. Fournier's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Westbrook against Rose. Westbrook kicks to LeBron. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
New York calls timeout.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Knicks trail by 8. Pass to Barrett. Bazemore against Fournier. Shoots over Bazemore, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Westbrook scanning the floor, and the dunk by Westbrook.
And the explosiveness, incredible. I mean, Westbrook just taking off like a rocket towards the rim on these drives.
Now here's Rose. He has 6. At the elbow, Westbrook over Rose. Knicks with the rebound. Barrett with the ball. Trying to end the drought, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. James, and it's good, 2 points. James has got 9 points now in just the second half. Knicks trail by 9. And here's Walker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Walker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Improving size does not matter. Walker comfortable slamming it up inside.
Rondo passes to Westbrook. Here's Davis. And there's the foul. Goes on Taj Gibson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
For the Knicks, Noel comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And Alec Burks subbed in for Evan Fournier. The Lakers also making some changes. Howard's checked in for Jordan. Anthony comes in for Anthony Davis. And Taylor Horton-Tucker subbed in for LeBron. Shot from the inbound, and the shot is good. Anthony's got his 2nd bucket.
And Melo's jumper is pure. You feel like it's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim.
Now the pass to Barrett. Into the lane. Good on the shot. Barrett's got 18 points.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
And for only 1 season in Iowa State for Taylor Horton-Tucker, the 2nd-round pick, he's getting some notice.
I like this kid, Kevin. A crafty finisher, makes plays for others, uses his length defensively, and he can fill up a stat sheet.
Here's Noel after Rajon Rondo's bucket. Walker in the post. He's covered by Rondo. And Walker kicks to Burks. Over Anthony. Burks can't get it to go.
And they continue to control the glass.
Outside Rondo. No good that time. Great D that time from Gibson. From deep, Walker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. This is to Rondo. Lobbed up there for Howard. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, and Superman taking flight for the lob finish.
Knicks trail by 11. Walker taking his time here. Yep, it counts. Walker's got 4 this quarter. And here is Los Angeles now. Outside Westbrook. Passes to Rondo. Driving in. Misses in close. Horton-Tucker, the pass to Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down.
Oh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
Walker the pass to Gibson. Burks against Howard. And it's sent back by Howard. And Gibson kicks to Burks. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Here's Gibson. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Gibson's got his second bucket tonight.
Gibson, a force on the offensive glass. He's a worker, and you saw it right there.
Burks against Westbrook. And Gibson sends it back. Walker, bounce pass to the inside. It's stolen by Rondo. To the middle, and stolen by Noel. Stolen by Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Horton-Tucker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's good from long range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And here's Walker. Following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Knicks miss again.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Rondo looking over the floor. Here's Horton-Tucker. Defended by Gibson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taylor Horton-Tucker at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So for the Knicks, Randall's checked in for Gibson. Toppin comes in for Noel. And quickly in for Barrett. Good on both. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Walker against Rondo. Pass to quickly. Pocket 6. Pass to Randall. And there's the call on Howard. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in.
The Lakers substitution, LeBron James.
Here's Walker. 8 points for him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Walker's got 10 points in the game.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Rondo passes to Westbrook. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Walker in the post, working on Howard. Walker's shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Anthony's shot is off. Here's quickly. No good from 18. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Anthony is out there with Howard. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Kemba Walker. Rose against Westbrook. He kicks to Bazemore. Stolen by Walker. And a fast break now for New York. Randall dishes to Walker. Back to Randall. Here's Toppin. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3 from Anthony. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. And Fournier's checked in for New York. The Lakers also changing it up. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Howard. And it's Anthony Davis in for Carmelo Anthony. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Rose against Westbrook. Now here's Rose. He's guarded closer. Feeds it to Toppin. Pope loose. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Bazemore. The pass to Davis. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
The added strength helping Davis on these physical finishes. Great work from the big man.
James against Burks. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Terrific body control from Burks, reading angles and creating space.
Westbrook finds James. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Bazemore misses.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Westbrook passes to Davis. Now the dish to James. LeBron is doubled, and the foul on Alec Burks. That's foul number 2 for him. And New York making a change. Robinson's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, Mitchell Robinson.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pops it up for Jordan, just 5 on the clock. Here's Rose, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
The heart from Rose didn't quit on the play, and his efforts are well rewarded.
Charge to Russell Westbrook, his second personal, first team foul. At the line for New York, Derrick Rose. At the line, 1 shot.
Free throw drops for Rose.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him.
Westbrook kicks it to Bazemore. LeBron outside from downtown, and Kent Bazemore good for 3. And the Lakers lead by 10.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Passes it to Fournier. Pass to Randall. Shot from the low block. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. The drive by LeBron. And the dunk by James.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
Pass to Randall. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Now here's Westbrook. And the dunk by James.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
Outside Fournier. Kicks to top it. Randall down low. He's guarded by Davis. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
The defense tried, but then you see the results. AD, an all-star talent, winning out.
The pass to Fournier. Here's Randall. And Davis sends it back. Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's James. Some solid defense from Robinson. Rose against Westbrook. Rose passes to Robinson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
LeBron James.
That's on LeBron James.
His first personal. Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson. At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Davis.
That's from
Davis has got assist number 5 here tonight. Knicks trail by 16. Outside Robinson. Fournier against Bazemore. Fournier the bounce pass. Here's Randall, and Davis sends it back.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The shot, no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Westbrook passes to Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Passes it to Fournier. Pass to Randall. Over Davis. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Knicks trail by 20. Pass to Barrett. Right side Robinson. Rose gets a wide open look, and he's good on the 3-ball. Rose has got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Back to Bazemore. It's stolen by Randall. Barrett kicks to Rose. Down low. Outside for Randall. 4 on the clock. Looking to get it going, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Lakers ball.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They led the game at one point by 20. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Knicks trail by 19. And the pass to Barrett. Bazemore against Fournier. Back to Barrett. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
That's all the defense can do. Barrett just appeared determined to score. Didn't care who was on it.
Passes it to Bazemore. And here is LeBron. And here is Jordan, guarded by Robinson. Jordan, the pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. Dwight Howard's checked in for Los Angeles.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Dwight Howard.
Davis dishes to Howard. From the top of the key, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Now here's Rose. Here's Randall, and Davis sends it back.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Hey, get LeBron.
LeBron against Barrett, and the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
3rd team foul.
Rose against Westbrook. Pass to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. LeBron's got 10 points in the quarter. Outside Rose. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Lakers leading by 21.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth. LeBron outside from deep. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Westbrook against Rose. Here's Barrett. They need this. And James pulls it down. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 1:29 left in the 4th quarter. Some solid defense from Robinson. Knicks have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th, right around 46-47%.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
For LeBron.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Now here's Rose. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier. So much of rebound is about positioning, effort, no lack of it right there.
Pass to Robinson. For 3, Fournier. LeBron grabs the miss. Now here's Westbrook. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.